Hi, I'm Nathan Tannenbaum, and these are just some of the stories coming soon to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. It was almost 2.5 years ago, and it was scary. A bomb went off on top of the Luxor Hotel's parking garage. Monday saw the start of the trial for the two men accused of killing Vilibaldo Dorantes Antonio in an apparent love triangle. The suspects, Omar Rueda Denvers, also known as Alexander Perez, and Porfirio Duarte Herrera. The Review-Journal will keep you updated as the trial proceeds. A Review-Journal Monday article mentioned a meeting set for this Thursday in which the Southern Nevada Water Authority will hold what General Manager Pat Mulray calls an up or down vote on the utility's controversial plan to pipe water from northeastern Nevada ranchers into Las Vegas. Videographer Jason Bean accompanied reporter Henry Breen to one of the communities that would be affected by the pipeline.
We learned that Southern Nevada Water Authority is going to vote on whether or not to build the pipeline. At least that's the word. And so we immediately felt it would be insane and wrong not to go and speak for this place, for this landscape.
We don't feel like it makes good sense for a big city to come in here and take water out of this area to the detriment of this area just to fuel more subdivisions and housing projects. Of course, we realize that the way the economy is structured, that growth is a critical component economically, but that's not sustainable either and should be altered in some way or another that makes sense, rather than just attempting to pursue growth at any cost.
See the entire video on our multimedia page or at lvrj.com/Baker. It was breaking news on the Review-Journal's website at midday Monday, also hinted at in Monday's Norm column. One of the contestants on the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars will be Donny Osmond, following in his Flamingo co-headliner sister Marie Osmond's steps, so to speak. More in print and online Tuesday. As for what else is heading your way,
join me when my RJ headliner guest will be
Jeanette Carrillo, managing editor of the Review-Journal's weekly neighborhood newspaper section, View. She'll be the RJ headliner guest on KXNT's Morning Source Show with Alan Stock during the 8 a.m. hour. Vegasland columnist Doug Elfman's been out and about as usual. Doug, what's in Tuesday's column?
I will have a couple of items, one on Depeche Mode. Depeche Mode has this crazy naughty video with some sort of girl-on-girl toe-sucking thing, but they're going to cut it back a little bit. I'm going to tell you why when Depeche Mode comes in town this weekend. Also, Richard Cheese in Lounge Against the Machine is playing a farewell performance in Vegas, which is sad news for those of us who love Richard Cheese and Lounge Against the Machine. Check that all out in my Tuesday column in the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Thanks, Doug. You can keep up with Doug on his blog, part of our page full of bloggers at lvrj.com/blogs. And by the way, you should check out John L. Smith's funny little piece on the future of the Las Vegas Locomotives UFL team. That's on his blog. And the Review-Journal business editors are keeping an eye on the failures of two area banks last week, with an eye on what the customers of Community Bank and Colonial Bank may do now. Weather. Well, Monday's never too early to look ahead to the weekend, although the weather picture is still a bit fuzzy this far out. For now, the projections are for somewhat cooler temperatures. But over the next 4 days, no change from sunshine and highs between 100 and 105, with lows around the upper 70s. For breaking news 24/7, you're at the right spot, ReviewJournal.com.